It's Wednesday the 26th of November 2008, the end of the working day, and commuters are returning home, many using the central Chhatrapati Shivaji terminal, known as CST, and the central hub for all of Mumbai's rail services. Suddenly, shots are heard. The gunmen, caught on CCTV camera, are armed with AK-47 assault weapons. Dozens are mown down in the bloodbath. The unfolding horror would not be restricted to the station. The gunmen then make their way from the terminal to their next target. Within minutes of the assault on the main railway station, which is less than a mile from here, the attackers make their way to this location, the Cama Hospital. It's a women's hospital. They jump this back wall and then they make their way along the back route to the front entrance of the hospital. There they kill 2 security guards and enter the hospital, injuring another 3 medical personnel before they make their way out of the hospital towards Rahman House and the 2 main hotels. Staff nurse Anjali Vijay Kulte and her colleagues will never forget that night. She and her team saved the lives of dozens of pregnant women, evacuating them to higher floors of the building and barricading doorways behind them. As the gunmen continued their rampage, the patients and staff were unaware of where the killers were.
We waited in the darkness for over 6 hours. Our mobile phones switched off so as not to give our location away. We could hear gunfiring. We were frightened. I still shiver at the thought of what we experienced. It feels like yesterday. This went on for a little while. I looked out of the window and saw police. I called out for help, but they didn't hear me. They were too busy fighting the terrorists.
As the killers moved onwards, continuing their attacks at Rahman House and the city's luxury hotels, victims and casualties from the railway station start arriving at Cama Hospital. They had their own casualties, and the hospital was ill-equipped to cope with the latest bodies and injured. As a women and children's hospital, they were not used to providing accident and emergency treatment, but they had been given a warning.
You may be recollecting that Ahmedabad and Surat blasts have occurred, and there was a high alert. And because of that high alert, our secretary has called us and given the instruction that you give the proper instructions to your staff regarding the terror attack and how to look after the victims.
Dr. Rajput told me that many of the 250 staff were affected because a shift change was happening when the hospital was attacked. But for some, the terror and the memories remain.
We still don't sleep well. The noise of the firing and the shuddering of the building, the echo of firing was so frightening. This was the moment in my life that I thought we were all going to live or die. No one ever talks about what happened here, the ordeal we went through. It seems we have been forgotten.
Sohail, Rahman, Al Jazeera, Mumbai.